Hello, cousins. Thank you so much for joining us today. Guess what? You're getting ready to watch a wedding planning video. We have an event planning company called Queen Planning LLC, where we plan various events. We planned a lot of weddings, but listen, this is the first in a series, and we're so excited for you to join us because it's going to be a blast. So make sure you tune in for the other videos in this series, as well as watch out for other events that we've got coming up. Please subscribe if you enjoy this footage. All right, cousins, welcome in. We are here with the beautiful, illustrious Raven and Darrell, and we're planning their wedding.
Yay!
Hi.
So this is our second or third wedding meeting, I believe.
I think it's like
Third,
number
maybe?
3. Yeah.
Okay, it's about our third meeting. So
Fourth.
today we're going to dive into. It feels like a lot of meetings because all the text messages and emails that fly back and forth. But we're super excited. We are super blessed and looking forward to this meeting. Excuse my gum chewing today because I'm chewing my gum. Y'all gonna hear it in the microphone. It's gonna be all right. And yeah, so we're ready to go. My husband wants everyone to know that I'm a certified wedding and event planner. So I am. Okay. Even if I wasn't, I am from doing it for 25 years. But anyway, okay, we're ready.
Yes.
So yes. All right. So I wanted to follow up with a couple of questions before we dive into the reception.
Okay.
And okay, I know that the hotel still needs to be reserved, right? I don't have that
Yes.
checked out. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down
Do
for
that.
us too.
Okay.
I'll do it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's real simple to do. You don't need
Yeah,
to
just
no money.
reserve it exactly.
Mhm. Go ahead and get
That's
it done.
smart.
Get her
Yep. So
done.
we don't even have to worry about it.
Yep. And then I know I saw the note that the hostess team will wear all black. Do we know exactly who these people are?
Yes, I have them. Almost. I almost know who they are. I know it's gonna be 4 to 5 people. I want to stay in that range.
Okay.
So yes, we almost know who they are.
Okay. Cool.
Your short list.
Short list is the 4 people. Naya's definitely on that list. My cousin Dawn is on that list. She said she really wants to host.
Really?
Yeah, and then I just need
Nice.
2 more people. She actually said she wanted to be the one to roll the thing out.
Really?
Yes, but I was like that. I thought that was for a man, but
It doesn't have to be. It's up to y'all.
if she wants to, yeah, I don't know. So we got 2 people, and then we need to just find 3 more.
Okay. And then if you do, whoever you do decide to roll out the Our Runner, it's better with 2 people if that's possible.
Okay.
If not, we can work with the one. Because it's easier when you have a
Hostesses.
partner.
I got you, and then I'll write that down too. 2 outrunners.
What? Oh, okay.
Your director.
Okay. And then the boutonnieres and all of that. I know we said that Narcina's not doing them.
So my bouquets are already made. So Amber gifted me hers, and Narcina's making my floral bouquet.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, you did tell me that Amber
That's
you
in
have ambers.
Yep. So we have 8 of those that are already done.
Already done.
Made.
Right. Okay.
And
Except
then,
for yours.
yes, except for mine. And then your boutonnieres. How are y'all doing that?
We already talked about it, remember?
What'd you say? Oh, you're purchasing them.
Okay.
Narcina?
No.
Oh,
Email.
I don't think I wrote that down.
Okay. And purchasing boutonnieres, that should be
Rather
a lot
simple.
easier, yeah, because it's like there's so many sites. There's so many sites you can go on, and even Amazon and all these different places.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, awesome. So just wanted to follow up on that, and then like I said,
Is it possible to make your own bridal bouquet?
Yep.
I can make my own.
Yep.
Well,
you want to try your hand at
I
it?
actually do want to try my hand at it because it might be fun to do it that way.
Yeah, you can experiment. Get you some flowers.
A keepsake.
What if, like, practice a few beforehand?
That's what I'm saying. Practice a few beforehand. Because I already know how I want my bouquet. So, like, I need it to be perfect.
Okay. And you got time to play. You
Yes.
could even just take any old kind of flowers
And play around with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put purchase or create.
See, that'd be nice. Something that you do yourself personally
And it's
for
a
your wedding.
keepsake. Yeah, I
For
always
sure,
remember
yeah.
that. Why you hating?
If that's what she wants to try her hand at.
Yes, thank you.
And if it doesn't look right, she'll, go in a different direction. You over there hating. I guess you're in the too.
Hating hard.
So one other thing we talked about, you had a concern at our last meeting about like keeping track of expenses and things like that. So I did create a chart,
Thank you.
and it will go as we go. We'll fill in the chart. So I don't have pricing for everything because I didn't have contracts.
I didn't share. So we actually did this too. Let me find it on my Google sheet.
Okay.
Made a very, very, very thorough.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're already keeping
I don't
track
have storage.
of.
Do you have it on your
Okay,
phone?
good. They are so organized. I love it.
I don't have
I
storage.
love it. Love it.
Just log. Let me see.
I maybe can do it through the Safari. Let me see.
I got
Look at your nails.
Got it?
girl.
I know I
Oh,
lost
yeah.
one.
Oh, did you? That's
Yes,
okay.
it fell off. I gotta get that fixed ASAP. You know what? Actually, let me text Dominique real quick.
So then it sounds like I need, when you get a chance, forward your version to me, and then I can
Yes.
just help us stay on track of
Send it right now.
payments and etc. Okay. Awesome.
With my phone. It's acting like this.
But it's actually really similar to that, like payment due, final payment balance, balance remaining.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we've been trying to do is we were going to actually call our vendors sometime this week and ask if we could give them like full payment now, if they would discount it any.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can just start paying in advance on stuff.
Mm-hmm. I would caution you to not do that unless you truly trust. Like, I'm you don't hire anybody you don't trust, but just make sure
that they're the right person. Yeah.
Right. Because I mean, a lot, of course, Alvin, well, he's paid in full already. Monica, she's not gonna play you. Narcina's not. So I mean, I get it, but if there's if there's anybody who you're like, then I wouldn't pay them in full ahead of time.
We did have somebody paid in full in reception, and then they didn't have a wedding because of the pandemic, and they didn't get them.
Oh no. Oh, that's terrible.
They want to give them their money back.
That's not even fair at all because they probably had already spent it.
Right. Yeah.
So yes, we have those numbers though. Let me go back and see.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. And let's see. Did we get our enterprise vehicle reserved, rented, or whatever?
1 second, it'll all be done.
Okay.
We got the pricing. I don't know if we did the
pricing. I didn't do the reservation.
Okay. And again, this is the vehicle just for the two of you, right? And then everyone else is driving and hopefully carpooling.
And carpooling,
My best man,
Jesus.
her maid of honor.
Everybody will get that. Who really encouraged me to do this was Amber, because Amber also had a very big bridal party, and she said everybody drove and it was fine, and they went to the Cleveland Museum of Art too. So that makes sense. Okay, I love it
because it keeps everybody together. You're not gonna have no issues. And so what we'll do is they will be instructed to make sure that they have a ride secured home at the end of the night. So whether that means they park in their cars over somewhere and
they really can park here.
We're gonna be here.
Yeah.
So we won't have that issue of the two separate locations. Oh, so that's gonna be real easy.
Yeah.
All right, Van.
Okay, so plan wedding, picture transportation.
This is our full budget.
Oh, good. Okay.
Everything.
And is
prices.
keeping track of everything.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Even down to how they've been paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Zelle.
Okay.
A lot of.
Well, if you don't need me to remind you on that, I mean, you all are flowing. But
I'll share it with you anyway.
This came out of this greatness was birthed out of a really difficult time.
That's actually false.
Oh, was
'cause I
it?
had already had the sheet.
Oh, okay.
I just don't let y'all mess with
My
spreadsheet.
mom was on that. She was like, y'all aren't keeping track of expenses. And she got on me. And Darrell. Mainly me, though.
She's smart. You gotta
Okay.
keep track.
But I was.
But you always had a budget, though.
I just keep my. I don't like people messing with my spreadsheets.
I'm the same way.
So who's gonna drive this van, and how long will we need them?
Well, we can ask Sister. Oh my God, what is her name?
Wrong.
I'm drawing a blank. It's all your fault. But anyway,
Okay.
she has driven for us before. She's on the transportation ministry, so she's on the insurance.
Okay.
And she loves to do it. She's like, just let me know, I'll do it. I'm not drawing a blank on her name. I feel so bad. It's gonna hit me later. But I can reach out to her unless there's someone else that you guys really
No,
want
that's
to
fine.
drive you.
Are the
Okay.
vans clean? Like, do that, like,
They will be.
okay,
If
they
not,
need
but
to
they
be
should
clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now they clean. Was
Like,
it dirty when you got it?
which van did we take?
Any of
It's
them?
gonna be the
Mm-mm.
22
Well, there
the
you
22
go.
passenger.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me put that down for a to do here. Reach out.
Okay, we gotta get her. And is she paid hourly or like?
She doesn't know. She it's like a flat fee.
Okay.
And the way it worked out with her last time was it whatever, I can't remember what the budget was for the couple, but she worked with the budget. So whatever number you want to come up with, I can ask her if that's okay.
Okay.
Drive from here.
From here, driving the bridal party from here to the art. We still going to the art museum
And back.
and back here.
It shouldn't be too expensive, should it?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
What do you
Said
think? Like,
flat fee sounds, it sounds expensive.
that does
for some
sound
reason.
expensive. Maybe like
What's her-
200. Is that expensive? Or is that good? Oh, lower. Okay.
Yeah, 200 now.
100.
Yeah, it wasn't that much. I feel
75.
like it was like
50.
Yeah, it
Uh-oh.
was something like
$50?
that.
That sounds
Yeah,
about right.
it was something like that. And then it's up to you if you want to offer her a plate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
have to.
$50 in the plate.
You don't have to, but
That sounds so ghetto.
$50 in a plate.
$50 and some food Okay.
What was her name?
and food.
Transportation
Sister
industry.
somebody.
I know, Lord have mercy. I cannot believe I'm drawing a blank on her name.
And then what time are we gonna be at the Cleveland Museum of Art again?
That will be.
Was it like 4:50 to?
You probably won't leave here until about 4:30.
Okay.
And so
What
you
time
get
you
down
do?
there by 5.
5.
But then you need to be coming back, getting back
So like 5 to 5:30.
5 to maybe 5:50,
Oh, okay.
5:55, something like that. And Alvin is
Oh,
gonna
that's
fuss
a
at that.
long time.
Mm-mm.
It's
Alvin,
not?
he's gonna fuss. Yeah, because he always wants like 2 hours to do these photos,
Oh
and
wow.
it's not gonna
You're
happen.
already diabolical.
This is not. That's just too much time because we got to have y'all back here so we can do a. I have the grand entrance slated for around 6:15 ish.
Okay.
So that gives you guys time to everybody to get out of their vehicle,
Right, I heard too much.
get into the holding room.
Okay.
I come and make a little speech, and then we do a
Yay.
grand entrance. So yeah.
So what will they be doing from 6 to 6:50? Well, the cocktail hour.
So
would
that's
that
part
look
of what
like?
we need to talk about today is that transition to the reception. So let's say that we are at the point where the ceremony has ended. We're in the convention center. We're doing the cake. We're still doing the cake and punch.
Mhm.
Okay. Who's handling that, by the way, in terms of
Giant Eagle.
the giant
Oh Lord,
and
shoot,
the
a
hostess
person?
team?
Oh, the hostess team, yes.
The hostess team.
Okay. So we need
Like
a couple
sheet cake.
people that they're solely dedicated to
Why
that.
would you say giant eagle? How many people do we need for that?
A lot of people like giant eagle.
Please, Mr. Chief, help your friend, cause what?
Giant Eagle.
I would say if you had 2 people who are solely dedicated and we could supervise the process,
Okay.
but they're solely dedicated to that only, and then when the other hostesses
Yeah.
become free,
She's a bridesmaid.
we can send them over to assist.
I got people that can help.
Okay.
2 people dedicated
Yeah, well,
to
Yeah.
Open Naya over there.
cake. No. Okay.
I made
2 people. Okay. Dedicated to cake and punch, and then that's in a convention center.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then where will we set that up?
My suggestion would be to use the current setup.
Okay.
If that's okay with you. We did that
Yeah,
before.
so
It
we don't
worked
need
out
to
really
change
well.
anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
you won't. Nothing needs to be moved
Back
or
on the
changed
snack
or
table.
anything. Mm-hmm.
And then how long is this
It would
window?
just be we probably need to make sure we have fresh tablecloths. But
Okay.
other than that,
Need fresh tablecloths.
mm-hmm.
Um,
So you said you're gonna do a giant eagle cake. So are you saying you're gonna do a like sheet cakes and cut them up? So you're not literally doing cupcakes,
yeah. Oh,
or
we could do cupcakes.
Cupcakes are easier.
yeah, because then
Okay.
there's no cutting. It's
Yeah,
gonna
let's
look
do
nice and neat because they can
cupcakes.
place them out real cute. And
Maybe
and
Marla
those
could
are
help with that.
reasonable. So you can, if you know somebody who makes wonderful cupcakes, you can do that, or you can go to Sam's Club and get a
We can
million
get
of them
some,
for $20
yeah.
or whatever.
We should do Sam's Club. Yep.
Marla will love
Marla would be great at that. Maybe Marla and Mike.
it. No,
Not Mike?
no.
Okay.
Just
Well,
Marla.
Marla and somebody else. She gonna need help.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Marla could be like the point person for it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yes, and okay.
Marla.
So people will be transitioning between getting their cupcake and like talking to us.
Yeah.
Not everybody will get
What?
a cupcake.
Oh, okay.
If you want one, grab one. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. And what we did a couple of times is we had people go and visit with you first
Got
and get into the
you.
line and then go get a cupcake so
Got
that
you.
people are not with a cupcake and you're in your gown and they're hugging you and it drops and with all that kind of stuff. So
Ooh.
it's like, okay, come to
That
just
would be not happy.
come say
I would
hello
not be
first.
happy. Okay.
And then go get your, so.
Hello first and then get cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to write that down, right?
Why?
No, you
None of
don't.
this is your responsibility.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
That's too much detail.
Who
for
go
me,
make
darling.
sure that they do that? You go
Not
make
you.
sure?
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, so we'll have it set up
Let me see this.
where
Leave my
You
list
about to delete
alone.
your
I like
stuff?
taking
No,
notes.
ma'am, this is not your responsibility. You don't worry about no tablecloth.
I like taking
You got
notes.
this, babe.
Is this bullying or is this taking care? Is this being
It's
nice?
not, because eventually I was gonna be your little binder, honey. I don't see it today, but that was
I left
eventually
it at
gonna get
home.
confiscated.
Because you
Yeah.
told me the first day not
Good.
to bring
So we're already
it.
done with the binder. Praise the Lord. Yeah, and the little notes, honey. Mhm.
All right, I'm
You
gonna
can
put my
take them,
note
but
away.
you're not gonna be able to.
Yeah. Just
Yeah. You're not gonna be able to use
I roll.
them.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, you would
And
not
then,
have that. On
how
regular
long is that again? Was that 30 minutes?
for the our little cake and punch time
Mhm.
mingling? Let's see, we have it. Okay, so say we start that transition at around 3:50
Mhm.
because we start the ceremony at 3:00, and we'll be there until
30?
about 4:00 ish. So
Okay.
about no, I'm sorry, not
4:30.
4:00 ish. 4. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, 3:50 cake and punch. 20 minutes.
That's short.
Yeah. So we need to get some more time in
Mm-hmm.
there. But the reason why I did that is because you got to take post-ceremony pictures in the sanctuary with family members
Okay.
before you leave
Okay, that's
to go for the
true.
outdoor photos.
Because they're not all coming to the outdoor photos.
Correct. So you definitely want to get some of those photos in. And I don't know what Alvin usually does when we're on a kind of a time crunch like this. He won't do a whole lot
Okay.
of bridal party pictures in the sanctuary. Afterwards, he'll do a few, but he'll save that for the outdoor,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of saves time at the church. So it is a little tight, but we've got wiggle room here and there because the ceremony may not even last that long.
Okay, yeah, true.
So we've got that wiggle room. Also, you guys will have to make sure that, like, one thing is like kind of telling family members and a few people that we know are coming to the reception,
Mhm.
like, hey, if you don't mind, we'll hang out at the reception.
Yeah, not linger around.
And then you guys have to make sure that during the receiving line that you're not dragging it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because people they're going to be taking pictures. They want to talk. Like, hey, I'll catch up to you later. I know that there will be some ceremony only people though.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you got to lovingly
Mm.
You know, thank you for coming, and turn on to the next person.
Got you.
Body language is everything. Keep on smiling. So,
Okay.
but
About 20,
we're gonna
25
I
minutes.
can see it. We're gonna end up having to come get you all, and you won't, and your line is still gonna be in it.
Oh,
I can see it.
Be okay.
God bless you, people.
I can see it. Y'all can just wave as you walk away.
Yeah, I
Hey, thank you
know.
for coming.
God
Thank you for
That's
coming.
how
Thank
it
you for
was at
coming.
Amber's. It was so many people trying to go up to her.
Mm-hmm.
I got my picture though.
I said I'll wait to the reception.
Yeah.
Oh, you did say that.
Especially if you know you're going to the reception. It's like, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah, so I do want to work on that. That's kind of tight. And then we've only got about 20 minutes for those photos, and then 4:30 leaving for the outdoor photos. So. Hello, cousins. Thank you so much for joining us today. Guess what? You're getting ready to watch a wedding planning video. We have an event planning company called Queen Planning LLC, where we plan various events. We planned a lot of weddings, but listen, this is the first in a series, and we're so excited for you to join us because it's going to be a blast. So make sure you tune in for the other videos in this series, as well as watch out for other events that we've got coming up. Please subscribe if you enjoy this footage.